musty. It was musty. I'm like, and then I'm like,
I hated that who's musty question, bro.
Like, especially when you know it's you.
And
it's like,
bro, especially when you had gym first period, bro, and you ain't had no deodorant. Oh my! And then it'd be and then your shirt dried up in your hoodie, bro, and it'd be like sticky, itchy. And I used to have that black thermal Nike hoodie, bro. Oh my god!
Street nigga, trade to live lavish. Veggie tales, I just need the cabbage. Lately, I've been feeling like I lost it. Niggas always talking about drip.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 27 of the Centerfold podcast. I am your host, as always, Andre Ross Smith, and as always, I am joined by my co-host.
It's King Features in the building, and you know, just now we want to intro everything. Quick statement, bro. This is a hot, bro. I'm telling you right now, that Lil Nas X album could be album of the year.
And I would be here for it 100%. In fact, you know what? I was going to start with this episode with my own with my softball pitch idea thing.
Go ahead.
But I'm going to start off with something a little different here. This is probably the first time and the last time that I am legitimately psyched for an album release in my entire life. Do you know what album I'm talking about? Tell me what it is right now.
It is Elton John.
Elton John is dropping a mother freaking album, everyone. My favorite artist ever, Elton John, is dropping an album this year in October, and that shit's gonna be heat. It's gonna be heat. It can be nothing else but heat. You know, it's the only way to go.
I'm interested. I'm down for it. The last thing I heard from Elton John was the song I showed you. No,
he dropped a single with Dua Lipa, Cold Heart.
What do I feel like I've seen that somewhere?
Because it was recent.
Oh,
like a couple weeks ago. It was all right, you know, but it's not going to be anything compared to that. Whatever he's got going on Lil Nas X, featuring on Lil Nas X song, I know that's going to go hard.
I'm telling you right now, bro, all you Tyler the Creator fans, the J. Cole stans, get ready for Lil Nas X. Cause
it's probably going to be like the nominee. It's going to be like, it's going to have the J. Cole, it's going to have Lil Nas X, it's going to have probably going to have Kanye's album in there.
It won't.
It probably will, though.
Nah, Kanye.
I mean, these things are like, these award shows are.
I mean, if you really think about it, bruh, who's getting now? The artist that's had some of the most buzz this year is Lil Nas X.
True.
And now, keep in mind, you might have not known this, but Certified Lover Boy 3.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I mean, it's 3. Certified Lover Boy is coming out by Drake.
That's probably getting nominated too because it's Drake.
Now the way Grammys work, Grammys is a popularity contest.
So that's why I'm saying Kanye's album is going to be in there.
Kanye has not been popping. Has what you would think, actually. The last couple things Kanye has put out has literally been terrible.
Didn't he just drop Donda?
Donda,
whatever the fuck. Who cares? I don't give a fuck. I don't listen to Kanye.
He did drop it recently, but it's not that good. It's good, but it's not even better than J. Cole's album.
Let me tell you, I went to the movies the other day with Victor and Malachi, and they wanted me to play it, so I did. We listened to one song and cut it off. That joke was that bad.
I like Off the Grid.
We didn't listen to that one. We listened to some. I forgot who was a feature on it, but that joke was terrible.
Nah, it's Cat Move. Cat Move.
Just let it go. Just let it go.
Bro, bro.
Hey,
Cat.
Hey. I need something to throw.
Woo, you trying to get us kicked off band?
Just edit it out.
Play with that, Cat. Sorry. What was you saying?
Oh, we just listened to one song. That joke was trash.
Oh yeah, I mean, down to like, I don't know.
Don't die, Stas.
I don't like. It's awkward talking about music because I need to give me like another 2 weeks when I re-listen to it, and then I can give you my real opinion on it. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I try not to like watch other people's reaction to it first, cause then it's gonna skew my opinion of it. Cause I'm gonna start thinking like them, and I'm really not. So I mean, I don't know. Just give me like another 2 weeks, and then I can tell you how I really feel about it. But from what I heard, it ain't complete trash. But I do have a friend who was talking real crazy. You might know. Bro was telling me Kids See Ghosts is the greatest collab album ever, and I was just like,
I don't know who or what that is, to be honest.
Good. It's the Kid Cudi and Kanye shit, and that shit is trash.
Kid Cudi.
And I was just like pissed that he said that, bro. It hurt me. Like I felt.
Who is Kid Cudi?
Remember the song "Pursuit of Happiness"?
No.
We talked about it in the podcast.
Is it the one that was like, hey, the Will Smith movie?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's Kid Cudi.
Great.
Yeah, he really pushed a new wave of sound, but just not as much as Kanye did. Now, Kid Cudi did have an effect. Day and night, we listened to it in the car.
I skipped that song.
Oh yeah, that's right. So okay, yeah,
I'm not trying to listen to any Kanye.
That was Kid Cudi. Hey, Kanye kept playing. Yo, we took a date. I don't even want to talk about it. Let's just say we were doing something, and we were trying to get somewhere, and they kept playing Kanye
It was
West.
like an hour and a half drive, and like I kept having to have the phone in my hand because like every other song it was a Kanye song.
I was like, yo,
I'm like, okay, it's too much.
It's crazy, but yeah, Lil Nas X is dropping, and I actually made that statement open ended because Drake is dropping, but I don't. Grammys is a popularity.
If it's a popularity contest, then you have to expect Kanye's gonna be in there, Drake's gonna be in there, and Lil Nas X is gonna be in there, and probably J. Cole
and Tyler the Creator. Because right now,
Tyler the Creator, yeah.
So how the Grammys is gonna work is because of how popular and how standish of a fan Tyler the Creator has, it would probably go to Tyler the Creator. But now since Lil Nas X is dropping, now Lil
Nas X has some stands.
He has not been dropping recently. He's been giving us like little singles every now and then. But the little singers, call me when you want.
Boy, they're gonna go crazy. I don't care what anybody says, bro. Lil Nas X can make music.
Yeah, I'm saying.
That junk is heat. Everything he drops is heat. The only thing that I really didn't like was I don't even remember the name of the song, to be honest. But most of the stuff he's dropped is I like it a lot.
Like he's been dropping little singles
Industry
every
Baby is hard as fuck, bro.
Like every now and then, and he's staying afloat. Like the YouTube numbers is going crazy. He's hilarious on TikTok. I don't know if he's funny on Twitter too.
Oh, he's hilarious on Twitter. He's awesome.
And it's like he feeds to the crowd, so I really rock with him.
Did you see the TikTok he made with Tony Hawk?
Tony Hawk been on that weird shit. Bro, Tony Hawk has been on that weird shit lately.
Tony Hawk is great though. National treasure.
Cool. What was the topic you wanted to talk about though?
All right, so the topic I want to start off before we got derailed by the music and Elton John dropping in October. Let's freaking go! But I wanted to get your take or opinion on the Disney movie Enchanted. What do you think about that movie starring Amy Adams? Do you know what that is?
Never seen it.
You've never seen Enchanted. We need to watch Enchanted. Okay, so basically the premise of Enchanted is right. It starts off like in an animation where you have like your princess up in a tower like one of those what's the word I'm looking for?
Bad bitch in the tower? Okay.
Okay. It's it's not the word I was looking for at all. It's a cliche. That's the word I was looking for. You know, like one of those princess cliches, right? It's all an animation. And then there's an evil witch or whatever, some more cliches. Next thing you know, she falls into a hole, gets transported into the real world. And so now you have like this super naive princess woman played by Amy Adams in the real world. I can't say my R's. But and basically they're just trying to get her back. And there's a twist ending and it's great. Adina Menzel is in it. Do you know who that is? Let it go.
Oh,
let it go. Yeah, she's in.
I thought it was Idra, like Idra Menzel.
It's like I think it's
Adina.
Ida.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking
about. It's her though. She's in the movie. It's great. Movies are a lot of fun. You should give it a watch.
So here's my thing about movies, right? So like,
Oh, and what I was one time went to lead into this. They're coming out with a sequel. It's called Disenchanted. So that's gonna be fire. I'm gonna be there for that. So.
Okay. Here's my thing about movies. So I was rewatching New Girl with a friend, and then I just started thinking about movies randomly, and it's like, I don't know what it is. I'm not a big movie guy. I don't claim to be a movie guy, but whenever
Good thing you don't.
Because I don't know, I'm more interested in a 30-minute TV show than a 2-hour movie. Like I know I'm not a movie guy because I'm not even a big TV show guy.
I watched a 3-hour movie today.
But I know that I couldn't sit in front of a TV and watch a movie. I couldn't sit in front of a TV and watch a movie for 2 hours in just subtitles.
I'm gonna be honest. TV shows used to be like 20-minute episodes. Remember those days?
Like 22 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. I actually kind of like that better than the 10-episode season with like 40-minute episodes. I kind of like the 20-episode season with like 22 20-minute episodes better, in my opinion. Because I feel like you can get more stuff in there rather than like just 40-minute episodes in 10 episodes.
40-minute episodes. I mean, to be honest,
like it's like this is like a minimal complaint. It's fine, but like I kind of like it the other way better.
I mean, see, it depends on the show because just some shows I would rather see 40-minute episodes. Like you.
That's fair. When I like the 20-minute episodes, stuff like easily digestible stuff like How I Met Your Mother, easily digestible. Episodes.
What's something that's 40 minutes that you think should be 20?
Well, I'm watching the What If series for Disney Plus. Those things are like 40-minute episodes.
They're like 30 minutes, dog.
30 minutes?
Yeah.
You can probably condense them in like 20, bro.
Not gonna lie, did you watch the Doctor Strange one?
I did. That was good. I like that one.
I've been watching. I think I binged all of them at once.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually very entertained by them. Like they were interesting stories to see how they. Just they're interesting stories.
I like them. The only episode I didn't like, first one was kind of boring.
Peggy Carter.
Yeah, that one was kind of boring.
I thought that was pretty tough.
Yeah, I didn't really.
Captain Marvel. Yeah, I thought that was a tough idea.
It was fine, in my opinion.
Huh.
But another show, Netflix does their 40-minute garbage time shows. Like, I watch Sex Education. Those things could be, like, 20 minutes. But, like, for, like, the easily digestible shows, I think it's, like, you could condense them things down a bit. Just a little bit.
It's weird, bro. I'm really not into, like, that kind of humor.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what she said, the dirty jokes humor. Like, people will make those jokes, and I swear that shit will brush right over my head, bro, because my head just did not go there. And I just don't find it funny. Like, oh, it's big. That's what she said. That shit just don't ever hit. Or niggas will be like, you know that ain't the only thing that's big. That shit don't hit. That shit be dry. Stop with them corny sex jokes. It's not it. Just had a little rant on that.
Okay.
Also, but the 20 like you said, the 20-minute show all in all, it's more like, I don't know. I think it's way more entertaining because people's attention span nowadays are like fucking gnats, and so making a 20-minute episode with there being a cut every like 30 seconds.
Speak for yourself though, because I said I watched a 3-hour movie today, so.
I was talking about like TV shows in general.
Oh.
I think I said I like the 20-minute ones over the 30, 40-minute ones.
I just think 20 minutes, if it's like you should never have any sort of sitcom episode be 40 minutes under any circumstance, right?
That's supposed to be like short, quick comedy.
Exactly. Now, did you watch Schitt's Creek?
Mm-mm. I just have to show.
Okay, well, I need to know how long those episodes are because I think that's a sitcom. In fact, I'm about to go to Netflix right now. Let's just take a look. If it's 20 minutes, then I'm just gonna shut the fuck up and move on.
Are sitcoms really hitting? Are sitcoms like still a thing?
They're still a thing, just not as much these days.
I know one of my friends watches the show Young and Hungry, some shit like that.
Young
I don't
and
know.
Hungry is trash.
Huh?
Young and Hungry is trash.
I haven't.
Well, fuck me. There goes my argument.
It's 20
20 minutes. All right. Well, still 10 episodes though. Still 10 episodes a season. But there goes my argument out the window.
I think it's hard.
But
it's hard to talk. So like, here's the thing. Because I was talking to I forgot who I was talking about this with earlier, but we were just talking, and what was we? Oh, we were talking about Marvel. It was Noah actually. I had a conversation with Noah and somebody else. Now we can talk about this. I don't want to talk too much about Spider-Man because we did last podcast. But all I'm gonna say is, just rewatch all the Spider-Mans, and then let's talk Spider-Man again.
That's great.
Because then you're gonna see things so much differently.
I was actually thinking about doing that anyway, but my stance will never change on one thing.
What's your stance?
Tom Holland, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield.
How do you rank that? Like what? No, you know what? We're gonna save this conversation for Noah. We're gonna save this for Noah, so let's not even talk about it. Oh, shout out Noah. He's gonna be next episode on the podcast.
I love Noah.
Yeah, no, it's cool, man. No, it's cool. Well, let's not even talk about it. Let's wait till next podcast to talk about it. But we can get into one of the first topics that we can talk about. And recently, I was in my history class that I begged to be in, and I fell in love. Now, hold on.
I didn't make a reaction, so.
This is... Thank you, Andre. This that's not my phone. This is the same history class with a Make America Great kid with it. But he's not the member. He's not the focal point of this story right now.
Mm-hmm.
Bro. So usually I sit in the back by myself, But there was this girl that walked in, right? She apparently this is the day I was getting to class early because I was trying to upload something quick to TikTok. So I tried to get to class early. I was there 5 minutes early. She had to been there 10 minutes early because she was in my spot. Yes, she was in my spot, my y'all. So I walked up and I sat next to her. Class goes on for like a 10 minutes. Because I'm really good at history. I'm not good at history. I just knew the answer to the question. Bro, I said something and she laughed. And then I said, "What'd you say?" And she said, "Pardon me." But she didn't say it in no American accent. She had the thickest British accent ever, Andre. And she had that voice, nigga. She said, "Pardon me." She put that voice on me, nigga.
Australian accents are better.
No.
Yes.
Australian accents.
Australian accents are 100%
You've
better.
been just obsessed with those since like 3rd grade, bro.
Absolutely.
So I'm not.
I love Australian accents.
You've been on that since 3rd grade.
Oh God, I love it.
Have you talked to a girl?
I love them.
Have you talked to a girl with a British accent, bro? I'm telling. She put the way she put that voice on me. It ain't make no type of sense, bro. She was like, I'm not gonna do it, but just the things she was saying, bro. She was like, and I was like, and I asked her because I've been. What's the biggest sport there? She was like, oh, definitely soccer. She's on the soccer team too.
Why would you even ask that question?
I just wanted to hear her talk.
Jesus fucking.
I needed to hear her talk, bro.
What a fucking.
I was aroused that class.
Coon.
Yo!
What happened? I didn't remember you needed me to say it. I thought I would say that in my head, to be honest.
Bro.
You just bleep that out.
It's crazy. Like, I've never heard one in person before. So when I heard it, it was like so cool. I mean, I just got to know like a lot of culture and shit. I was like, do you guys like?
First of all, white people don't have culture.
She was black.
What? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was going through this entire story imagining a white woman in my head.
Why?
Because most British people I've seen have
she
been
was
white.
dark skinned.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. And she had an accent. And think about it. She was fine too. She was fine. She was fine. I might have to put you on, dog. I might have to meet her to put you on. Yeah. Now your whole perspective has changed, hasn't it?
It has. It really has. Hey, so about those British jokes earlier, they were totally jokes. I was joking. 100% jokes. That British accent wasn't real. It was
make believe.
I'm doing a stand-up routine later, so go check that out when it drops on October 32nd. So, yeah.
Bro, it was honestly crazy how it happened because I was just like, dang, you gotta just keep talking to me, just yell in my ear, like, just bro, like I ain't know. I'm so sorry.
Although my perspective has changed, I still think Australian accents are better.
Man, what's better though?
It's all about preference, really.
What's your preference in women?
Well, I don't discriminate, but what?
I knew you was gonna do this, bruh. I tried to slide it in just because I knew you was gonna duck the question.
Yeah. Hey, who's the best edge rusher in football?
You know one thing, bro? I will never in my life
Dodge the question. You see, you see that right there?
Because I don't even know what that is.
I've explained to you what it is.
I can't answer, bro.
Somebody who rushes the quarterback from the edge.
Aaron Donald.
Aaron Donald's a D tackle. What is? Why would you even say Aaron Donald?
I don't know. I don't know. I just want to hear us talk at the same time.
All you have to do is say
Flash.
Miles Garrett. Khalil Mack exists too.
Who?
Khalil Mack.
I don't like that name Khalil, so fuck that nigga.
Okay.
I hope you don't see this. Like, you might beat my ass.
Should I show you a picture of Khalil Mack?
Nah, bro. You been showing me pictures of like football players, and I ain't realized how like actual like how like humongous them dudes are compared to like low basketball players who are like low jits.
Well, it's a different sport.
Hey, bro. Speaking of sports, stop bringing a camera to the basketball court inciting violence.
Real quick though, Khalil Mack is 6'3", 247.
No, I'm not fucking with that nigga. Stop pulling up to the courts with your camera, being mad aggressive, knowing you wouldn't do that if you did not have the camera on. Yes, there are fights that go on during the parks. I can take that nigga. He does not look like Aaron Donald.
6'3", 240. He don't gotta look like Aaron Donald, even though 6'3", 247. You got that, 6'3", 247.
I don't got him, but like I would rather take him than Aaron Donald. I'll get killed regardless. But I'm gonna die a less painful death if I fight him.
Jamari, I think it's gonna be the same pain all around, bro.
So you're telling me Aaron Donald cannot inflict.
Aaron
inflict.
You can take Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon's soft.
Huh?
Aaron Gordon's soft, most likely. Bro lost a dunk contest and made a diss track.
Did it not go hard though? What are we really talking about?
I don't know.
Back to what I was saying, bro. Stop going to the park, bro. Trying to incite violence and be mad, aggressive. Like chill out, bro. You're low key ruining park basketball. There's sometimes it's like, bro, stop it. It's not. Stop. It's entertaining, but like it's low key like killing the sport of basketball because now everybody want to pull it to the court. Now they want to play different because the camera's on and stuff like that. And now you want to like, it's like you say one little thing, and now you're like, oh yes, I got the reaction I wanted. So now let me incite this to see violence. And you got your boys in the back too. Imagine like pulling up to a court and you know nobody can beat your ass, so you just start inciting violence. And you got your 5 boys behind you that all look like Kimbo Slice that mentored them in life. I'm talking real reckless, bro. If I was 6'5", 270, I'm saying whatever I want to anybody.
No way a dude at the park was 6'5", 270.
Nah, but all them dudes is they like hood nigga.
Yeah, but 6'5", 270 is an NFL football player, so.
Them dudes really look like they can like they go there wanting to fight.
Yeah, I'm not about that.
They leave like, bro. There are like YouTubers out there. The basketball don't even be good, bro. I'm not saying we could take them. Let me preference this. Y'all could probably kill me. Y'all will kill me 1-on-1, 5v5, 3v3, 2v. Y'all will kill me.
You a 1-on-1v1 Cash Nasty?
No, I'm not getting put in that post, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro.
I'd do it.
Like I got.
I'll probably get my ass beat, but I think I could hold my own a little bit against Cash Nasty.
Here's the thing about here's the thing. He wouldn't be able to guard me, but I wouldn't be able to guard him. Cause that nigga is straight Kimbo Slice, straight muscle. Like when I saw the video when he dunked for the first time and the nigga started yelling in the mic, and for a split second I saw a glimpse of Kimbo Slice. I was like,
Cat Bev?
No, Kimbo Slice, dog. Cash might be a different type of nigga.
I think I could take Cash.
He wouldn't be able to guard me. Okay, if me and you play Cash and Candy 2v2, we could win.
Yeah.
Because neither of them would be able to stay in front of me. And they had to help, and then I just kick out of you for the corner shot.
Bow.
And then you guard Cash.
And I'm PJ Tucker from the corner. So.
And I guard Kenny. And just they just wouldn't be able to keep up with our speed. But bro, no. Like there are some people I know who be like, man, I'm a beat these people in basketball. I'm like, bro, you got that. I'm not in that basketball community. I thought I wanted to be in it until I realized it's trash. Me personally thinking it's trash. Like, unless y'all like, and it's only bad because like they just go there wanting to be violent and they just talk crap on each other. I'm like, bro, this is dead to me. This is real dead. Can we just I like to laugh and have fun. I joke. Like me and you play at the park. It's just straight jokes. Ain't no type of seriousness going on. It's just straight laughter.
I'm gonna tell you do some dumb shit and then I have to yell at you. But you know, it's still not with like malicious intent.
No, a lot of it just be jokes. I don't be playing basketball to try and be the best. I don't care. I'm not going to no league. The day was the first time I hooped in like a week, bro. I hoop like once a week or once every other week now because I be so busy. Mm-hmm. I don't care. I mean, I hit a game with today. That felt pretty dope, and then I left because I had to go to rehearsal. But I just don't care, bruh. I don't. Like, if there's like a basketball YouTube event going on, I'll be like, oh, I'll play in this and go. If you beat me, don't come to my face talking trash, pushing on me, yelling. I don't care. I done taken over 1,000 losses in basketball, Andre.
That is the best mentality to have, bro. If you just don't care, you're just completely unbothered and it doesn't matter.
I just want to have fun. Some people be taking this to heart. I'm like, bro, it ain't that deep, man. Why can't y'all just grow and build together? Y'all so quick to want to get a reaction out of everybody. Y'all can't bring each other up. Y'all be doing that fake ass dap up at the end of a game, like y'all actually fuck with each other. You like let's not act like you didn't say I want to kill you during the game. Like some of y'all be having that mentality, like y'all finna go to the league when y'all really just going to the rec.
To the wreck and getting dropped off.
Like, bro, I'm telling you that league shit, I don't care. Stop going to the park trying to be violent, bro. Like football 1-on-1s. Oh, why is football a more physical sport, but yes, it's less physical? Think about it.
And like what? Pickup or something? What are you talking about?
No one fights in football. All the football YouTube videos, all the football YouTubers I know, they don't be fighting in their videos.
What football YouTubers do you watch?
It's be like this destroying and stuff and like all that other stuff.
I know multiple NFL players that have YouTube channels.
Yeah, they do 7-on-7s, 5v5s.
Yeah. Like in fact, one of the ones I watched did a collab with destroying. They did like the corner versus wide receiver.
Me and his editor are really cool.
Oh, cool.
So it's like, why is there violence in basketball games, but not the football games where people are literally getting tackled. Like, I know that, like, and think about it, they're not supposed to be, like, tackling each other, but yet they're getting knocked down and pulled on, stuff like that. You go to a court and it's like, they just be talking crazy, bro. Like, in the latest Nick Briz video, dude ran across the court because, like, a basketball, so they had, like, you know, every now and then a ball rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Dude got slapped because he was on the court on that, because he didn't mean it. He wasn't even trying to interrupt the game, bro. He was trying to hurry him and get back. Bro called him out, and Trek called him like all these names and stuff like that. Bro walked down the stairs and was like, bro, chill. Dude Buddy slapped him. Buddy, was like, I mean, what's the sound effect?
The Mouse of the Palace?
The sound effect was like, dude. I mean, bro, got hit shit, dude, bro. I was like,
did it turn into Mouse of the Palace or what?
Yes, yes. A lot, bro. Nick Briz. If you seen, bro, let's watch one Nick Briz video. You will literally be like, this is just malice at the palace, bro. They go every video he's posted, there's conflict. Every video he posts, there's conflict. I'm not knocking it. You get your bag. You get your money. We broke. We try to get our bag regardless, bro. Like, let's not go to the court and be terrible people. Like, let's go to the court. Let's have fun. Let's hoop it out for real, and let's be civilized people. Like, real talk. Let's be civilized. Let's dribble, hopscotch it up, man.
Hopscotch.
Like, it just be too aggressive. Like, how you run on the court and get smacked? But dude didn't even put his hands on him. Both just slapped him for no reason. Bro, that's worse than Black Air Force energy, bro. And I mean, I gotta show you the video. I mean, Buddy got like it was a solid, like how we just clap synced. It was one of them claps, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And it just be like, it's just not a good atmosphere that I think it is. Now but you got some basketball YouTubers who are like chill and stuff like that. But for majority part of it is, it's all right. I'm trying to figure out what branch of YouTube I want us to stick in and be in, because I feel like eventually we're gonna have to branch out and like make a channel. But in reality, one of the goals is a Spotify deal. That's a big goal, a Spotify deal. Like we record these exclusively on Spotify. I feel like that'd be dope. Oh,
I mean that means I wouldn't have to pay for my subscription. That'd be great. Actually, that's probably not true.
And get like brand deals and stuff like that. I feel like that'd be super dope to do. Actually, you know, I met somebody today. I didn't meet him, so I was in this music profession class, right? Uh-huh. And it just basically teaches us how to market ourselves as like musicians. Mm-hmm. And so I went up today because we're still introduced. There's like 40 niggas in this shit, bro. Let me not say niggas because they all white, but it's 40 people in this class. And so basically after class, cause during class, I went up and I announced, and I was like, "Yo, my name is Jamari. I'm play the violin. I'm trying to be a music education major." And they were like, "What grade would you teach?" And I was like, "I would like to be a middle school teacher because I like the big gap. Mm-hmm. It's a really big gap.
That's a good age, middle school. Like what? Like
it's hard. It's the hardest to teach though.
That's true. And you got all those nasty IQs not putting on deodorant in the morning. So yeah. Look, I've been in middle school. I know how it goes, bro. Got that? I put that hoodie on. You're like, okay, they can't tell me now.
I ain't gonna lie, bruh. And it get hot.
And it's like you just can't take it off because they're like, who's musty? Who's musty? I'm like, and then I'm like, ugh.
I hated that who's musty question, bro.
Yeah, cause especially like when you know it's you. And it's like,
bro, especially when you had gym first period, bro, and you ain't had no deodorant. Oh my! And then it'd be and then your shirt dried up in your hoodie, mm-hmm. bro, and it'd be like stick itchy. Mm-hmm. And I used to have that black thermal Nike hoodie, bro. Oh my god! I remember I used to never wash my gym clothes in 6th grade, dog.
I can relate.
I kept that bitch in a locker. That shit smelled like mildew, bro. I remember one time, bro. Her name was Brenna, right? Mm-hmm. I was walking up to Brenna, and she was like, "Did you just come from gym?"
She can smell your ass.
Bro, she smelled my locker. I walked up because I was at my locker, and then she walked up because he was like, "Hey, you're my 6th grader, bro." She was like, "You musty?" And I was like, "I'm not musty." She was like, "Oh well, just in case, you just want to keep deodorant." I knew I wasn't staying because I had brought clean clothes. It was the dirty ass gym bag in my locker.
Oh, wow.
It was blue shorts and it was blue shorts and an orange shirt I wore, bruh. That was the attire, bruh. Never waltzed that bitch.
Oh my god.
And then eventually it got moved to the orchestra room, and oh my.
Did you think of the orchestra room?
Nigga, that shit smelled like ass cheeks.
Oh man.
That shit smelled like straight ass on ass, bruh.
I remember this one kid in my course class. This was when I was in 8th grade. He was like, I think he was a 7th grader, so he was a year below me and stuff. That man every day. I had to sit next to him in like the course class every day. That man came in and smelled. Like
I know you're talking
right?
about.
Yeah, I know you know what I'm talking about, bro.
You're talking. Was he
Bro,
white?
Yes.
The white.
With
name
glasses?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the shorts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was crazy because I knew, because I sat next to him like I forgot what class it was, and I was like, yo, I smell bad, but this nigga smell bad.
I remember one time when we had to go on stage and perform. It was like a performance. I had to stay next to him because that was like my arrangements. I got up on stage. That man still smelled like garbage. So I had to sing, breathing through my nose. Oh my god! I thought I was gonna pass it on stage. I thought I was going to pass it on stage.
Dude, one time I went on stage for my concert in like 8th grade, bro, and I just forgot all my music. Like, because the thing about it was we had a lack of chairs, and I had my music because I used to sit next to the same person every day. Hey, if you watching this nigga, fuck you, nigga, because you know who you are. I need some kind of music. He had a choice.
Mm-hmm.
Stay with me and be in like the last row, because this is back when I didn't care.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I was the best, I didn't care. Stay with me and be in the last row, or going like the second from last row. This old bitch ass nigga went to second from last row, and I just had to play an entire concert from memory.
You didn't just air violin it?
I knew it, so it wasn't
okay.
that big of an issue.
Okay.
But it was like, damn, nigga had no music. So I was just playing for like 30 minutes, looking into the crowd, bruh.
Yeah, we had to memorize our shit. So.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. It was all off memory. And then when I got into the dance and sing thing, that one was all memory. And I think there's still video of me out there and doing the newsies on YouTube somewhere. So
I'm not fucking memorizing Capriccio Espanol, but
I also jumped over
Sophia?
Travis and
that
Remy.
was Tab who jumped over Sophia.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, middle school was such a middle school. I feel because think about it.
That was a weird time.
In middle school, so like here's the thing about middle school, and I know the thing about La Villa. It's such a weird gap. I don't know if this is about every middle school, but like I said, La Villa, there's like a weird gap from experience, bro. You either got kids who are like way too good, or way too bad, and you have to question how they even got into this school. Like I got into Televilla playing hot cross buns. There were niggas who got into Televilla playing Dvorak 3 Intermezzo.
I got into the little straight off of sibling preference.
So we were niggas that did not belong at La Villa.
Absolutely, but I was still great. So I don't know.
Okay, here's what actually happened. I earned my keeps. Like
I definitely didn't.
Oh no. Like it was actually weird though. Like I went in there being the worst one, and within like 7 months I was in like the third highest out of 4. And then I kind of just stayed stagnant because I just did not care. I just
worked my way all the way top by 8th grade year, so you know, I just worked my way to the top, to the highest tier. So
nigga, stop lying.
What are you
Stop
talking
lying.
about?
You know they wanted
I started in the lowest low and worked my way up to the top. Are you kidding me?
You got there because you was athletic. Stop it.
What does that have to do with my scene ability?
That's why they wanted you on, and you were black. They had to make it look good.
There were plenty of black. What are you talking about?
There were plenty of black people. Name them. Name the black people I'm talking about.
Travis. Tamara. Amari.
She is not black.
She's like mixed.
That's
she's
not nigga. Nah, I mean pure nigga. Yeah, all right, nigga.
Wait,
Stop lying.
Josh.
Who?
Jawan.
You're making that up.
No. These are real people.
There was no Jawan in chorus.
No Jawan.
No.
No, this is real.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's no.
Jamie.
You keep thinking of J name.
Okay, I got you.
Jamie Keller?
Curtis.
Jamie Keller? Jamie Keller?
Who was yes, Jamie Keller. Yes.
She sucked my dick.
Huh? Sure. There was also Andrea.
Not black.
Mama Duke, Mohammed, Esther, and
those
Lester.
are not real people.
Those are 100% real people. All black, all in chorus.
This nigga just lied to y'all.
No.
This nigga just lied to y'all so hard. They only put you in there because they wanted black people, bro.
There were plenty of black people.
They didn't want it to look dirty.
There were plenty
so they
of black
stuck
people.
dirty niggas in there.
First of all, racist as hell. Definitely racially motivated. Out here looking like Plantation Bay. Are you affiliated with Plantation Bay?
Probably, bro. For what I just said.
You said dirty black. Okay, wow. You guys probably won't see that. It's probably gonna get edited out.
I'm not editing that shit.
Okay. Yeah, you just don't give a fuck.
But nah, you got Nev just because you was athletic and black. And Alana. So
I disagree.
You can't. You can't sing.
I can do whatever I want.
You cannot sing.
Not anymore, but I could.
Sing something right now, and it has to be good.
I just said not anymore, so why would I sing
I'll buy
right
you
now?
lunch tomorrow.
You'll buy me lunch tomorrow?
If you sing and it sounds good. If you sing and it sounds good, I'll buy you lunch tomorrow.
What do you want me to sing?
And it gotta sound good. Anything under $15 a meal.
What do you want me to sing?
You know Elton John on it. Go ahead and sing some Elton John. If this shit is trash, Andre, I'm gonna stop you, and I'm not. You know what? I don't even want to do this no more. He know he finna bullshit. He know he finna bullshit.
And I'm still standing better than I ever been.
I knew nigga was gonna do this, bro.
Looking like a true survivor.
Nigga had no business being in the orchestra. Nigga walked down the hall
like
that
a little kid.
Nigga walked down that hall that little ass varsity jacket.
And I'm still standing after all this time. Picking up the pieces
Come on,
of
bro.
my
We got
life
be trying to podcast.
without you all this time.
I have to listen to this back.
I'm still standing. Yeah. Okay, I'm done. So you give me lunch tomorrow then?
No.
All right, cool.
Bro, like, you had no business being in there.
I did.
I was mad confused too.
I was actually pretty good.
There were a lot of things I'm confused on in middle school that
I
just got
was
left
solid.
unanswered. Like, there's 3 questions I have. 1, why did Kwanaya just not have a tooth?
Who?
You don't know who that is.
Quanaya?
Her name was Kwanaya. She's
So
like,
now you're making up names because that's not a real person.
I'm lying.
Yes.
My phone did.
No.
No. Her name was Kwanaya. She had no tooth.
Okay.
Now, and then 2, how you got a girlfriend in 48 hours?
That I don't know, honestly.
And 3, why you were in the highest court? I got a lot of questions. Now let's
First of all, I was in the high school because I was good. Okay? I don't like how you keep trying to downplay my abilities. Okay? At one point, I could sight read music. Okay?
And 4, what the fuck is silent lunch? What the fuck is silent lunch? We actually had silent lunch where we would, nigga, that's some jail shit. Niggas had us in a cafeteria not talking while we eat lunch. And our lunch was like 30 minutes. And niggas were in the cafeteria with full of like 400 kids, and that bitch was quiet.
That lunch was not big enough for 400 kids, but I get what you mean. That junk was silent.
Niggas had silent
Dead
lunch?
silence, bro. Silent lunch. Bro, middle school is prison. Because I remember when I got to high school, I was like, I was just walking around campus. I'm like, so niggas just do whatever? We don't got to be quiet at lunch? We could eat outside during lunch? What is this?
Bro, see, that's crazy because that shit got taken in. Niggas was fucking in the bathroom at DA, so they took that shit away immediately. And what made it worse was there was a little ass kid and a senior, bro. It was like a 14-year-old senior, like a 14-year-old freshman, an 18-year-old senior. Nigga,
What were the genders there?
black man, Asian girl. Niggas was fucking in the bathroom.
18-year-old man, 14-year-old girl?
Bruh.
That is some blank shit right
Niggas
there.
was fucking in the bathroom. And now it's like, now niggas can't go wherever they want. Now we had, it was a whole little drama at DA, bruh. She was mad stupid. But I'm just mad that we had silent lunch. Like, that's a day where, like, think about it. The cafeteria is really the only place where you can unwind and really, and you know what sucked? I hated my 6th grade lunch table. I'm pretty sure it was. Or my 7th grade. I don't remember which one it was. It had to have been 6th grade, bro.
I think 8th grade was the elite one. It was me, you, and then it was all those, right?
Oh, that was, yeah.
And it was when I started being racist against Chinese people.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
No,
That
so
was
it had
bad.
to be 6th grade.
That was
6th grade,
really bad.
6th grade, bro.
Boy, I was just saying shit in middle school. Oh my goodness.
Not as bad as you do now, but like 6th grade, bro. My 6th grade history class, bro.
What have I said now that's worse than I said in middle school?
Okay, well, you presume you called me a coon about 20 minutes ago.
I did not. There's no proof of this. There's absolutely no proof of this. There's no proof of this at all. Zero proof. Until you bring forward proof, I refuse to believe.
Okay, you called me that.
I did not.
And Yo, what were you on? You really called her Ching Chong Chang.
Hey, bro, we don't need to repeat this shit at all. In fact, cut that shit out immediately.
Didn't you call her like brown rice or some shit like that?
I hope to God I didn't. But that's not out of the room. That's not outside the room possibility.
Yo, you was really giving out nicknames like no tomorrow.
Well, they were giving them right back.
I'm pretty sure you called that one girl Taco. I'm not. I'm just. Bro, you was a man.
Oh my God.
I had no filter.
All right, that one I did not remember.
Hold on.
Oh man, that's not good.
Bro, you had brown rice, Ching Chong Chang.
I'm pretty sure they were serving it right back though.
They called you something, bro.
They definitely called me something that was like okay, and that's yeah. See, I was threatened, is what happened. So.
You was threatened.
I wasn't.
And so you called an Asian girl brown rice.
But
she did call you a name first, though.
I never said.
I will say that
I was definitely called a name. I never said I was proud of these things.
I don't know what name they called you, but bro, middle school was a bunch of savages out there. Oh my God.
Yeah, in middle school niggas just didn't care what they were saying. They just did not care.
Niggas did not. I was not one of them niggas. I did care what I said. We didn't even curse in middle school.
No, I didn't.
We didn't
curse
curse.
high school.
You was dogging. You wasn't dogging people, but back when I was saying about my 6th grade, I ain't had nobody in that class, bro. And bro, you're supposed to go to the table and like brag about what you did the weekend or stuff like that. You're supposed to just go and chop it up, bro. I ain't have nobody. I was just here at the end of the table by myself until 7th grade. And I was in like class with like my friends. It's kind of crazy how like the people I was in middle school with, they were my friends. I went to the same middle school. So the people that went to the same, my middle school went to the same high school. It wasn't all one big school, but they were like connected. That's so
connected.
Best thing in the league. That's so stupid. How like we were best friends in like middle school and like 9th grade and 10th grade, and then once we had junior year and senior year, we all just had to fall off and like just not become cool. And they just became terrible people. Shit, I became a terrible person too. I'm not gonna say I became a good.
Never
person.
claimed to become a good person. I'm not a good person. You know.
I used to argue when it come to girls. Whenever I meet a girl, if I'm talking to a girl online, then we meet up for the first time. She's like, "Damn, I didn't know you was that short in person." I was like, "I never claimed to be tall. I never made the statement I was tall." They was like, "You didn't mention it? Why would I mention a disability I have? Well, not disability. Why would I
called it a disability?
Why would I mention it's a dis something?"
You're gonna get one of those things for your car so you can park on a handicap parking spots, huh? Huh, Mr. Disability?
Quick little fact, bro. Them disabled people are the strongest people on the planet, bro. Real talk. Like the shit they go through, impeccable. Mm-hmm. But there's one person. I'm talking about you, Stevie Wonder. That nigga is not fucking blind. I don't care.
It's a national conspiracy, and I agree.
Drop the mic. Catch it. No. And what they feed these high school players nowadays, bro? These niggas are way too good at basketball.
Ooh, that's a really good segue into my big topic.
We're 45 minutes in, so damn, we just been talking.
Yeah, we have. Should I get into my gigantic bombshell of a topic that I have for today?
Is it bigger than a bombshell that? Actually, I'll talk about this for a little bit before you talk.
Okay.
Andre was over here Andre sent me at 8 a.m. a picture of Tom Holland and Zendaya. And he was like, "Are they dating?" And I was like,
"No chance in hell." It was basically what you said.
I did. And then around 4 o'clock, someone sent me the post, and it had, it had like a heart, and it was like, "I'll call you," and I already called you. Mm-hmm. It said calling right now with a heart. And I texted Andre, and I was like, I had my eyes closed. I got one eye open now. All right, just to point that out there. So it's a little, the pot is definitely stirring. What's this big topic that you've been bragging about all day?
Holy hell. So some shit went down this weekend. So, as you know, ESPN, giant organization that does sports 24/7 hours a day. It's fallen off in recent years. I used to watch it all the time when I was a kid, like Sports Center. I used to watch it constantly. Now, not so much. It's fallen off a cliff. Stephen A. carries that entire organization. Stuff like that. It doesn't matter. Now, if you're not a fan of sports, you should probably stay for this topic. Because it's kind of about sports, but it's also a greater conspiracy, okay? So, over the weekend, you know how sometimes ESPN will air, like, high school basketball games, high school football games, right?
Yeah.
So, something like that. So, this particular one, right, they have IMG Academy playing against some school from Ohio. And that school from Ohio is called Bishop Sycamore, okay? Have you heard about this?
No.
Oh, this is gonna you're in for something here. So people are sitting down and want to watch the game because you're like, okay, because IMG has just like stacked with D1 players, right? And Bishop Sycamore coming in, they were like, okay, yeah, this team is stacked with D1 players too, so it should be a fun match. So Bishop Sycamore ends up getting waxed 58-0. 58 points to 0 points.
I don't know. We've played on bad teams, though. We can at least get a couple buckets. You played point guard for the entire game. At least y'all scored some points.
58-0. But this is where it gets weird, okay? So let me go ahead and open up this thread I have. So, this school went 0-6 last year. Like last season, they went 0-6. In that season, they scored a total of 42 points, and their defense gave up a total of 227 points. So now, guess what? It gets even better. ESPN, the organization, the gigantic, they put on NFL games, NBA games. They couldn't verify any of the players on their database, like any of like the scouting databases. They couldn't find any of the players that were on the team of Bishop Sycamore. Yeah.
So what are you insinuating?
I'm not insinuating anything. This is all true. So now it gets even weirder, right? So they have a roster, but the roster they sit in only has player names, doesn't have positions, doesn't have height, weight, nothing. Just has their names. And it turns out some of these players are using fake names. And so you're like, what the hell's going on? And during the broadcast, they even say like, hey, so a guy got injured on the field and he wasn't on the roster. And so they were like, we don't know this guy's name, but he just tore his ACL. So
what the fuck?
Yeah. So guess it gets even weirder beyond this, okay? So come to find out, apparently Bishop Sycamore isn't real. If you look up Bishop Sycamore online, they used to have a website, but it was about getting exposure to become a football player, stuff like that. You look even further, you look up their address. Their address is addressed to a house. This is real. And then, guess what? It gets even weirder, okay? So it turns out the players on Bishop Sycamore, they are 19 years and up. And most of them are JUCO failed college football players who have dropped out. And if you couldn't believe it, Jamari, it gets even fucking weirder. Are you ready? Are you ready for this part?
Yeah.
So the director for Bishop Sycamore and the head coach both have active warrants out for their arrest. So somehow, this made-up school that does not exist were able to finagle their way onto national television.
That's bad props to that team, bro.
National television. It's bad. It's so bad. And I believe there's more in here that I missed. Let's see.
Holy crap.
Here's the roster, by the way, as you can see.
Marquise Goodwin.
Just names. No,
There's nothing.
There's nothing.
Holy crap.
Yeah, nothing. So they also have a GoFundMe. What school or program do you know that needs a GoFundMe to get gear? Nobody, right? I mean, because like usually these schools have like fundraisers from like alumni or like famous like they got famous kids at the school. So they had a goal for $20,000 on GoFundMe. You know how much they made?
Like $20?
$140. That's all they made, and it was so bad as like. So, and there was a video that was going around where a guy was running off the field, and he took off his helmet and tossed it to another player. They were out there sharing helmets. It was that bad. So I'm gonna end this off with saying, how does this happen? I need like a 30 for 30 because the dudes have a warrant out for their arrest. Okay, like that's insane. I'm not sure what the warrant is for. But most of these people who set this up, it's all on them because that's weird. And, I mean, just how and why.
What the fuck, bro?
Yes.
What in the world?
And these dudes are like all coming like from around the country to come play for Bishop Sycamore. And so super unorganized. Most of them, like last year, they ended up sleeping on like one of the coaches' floors in their house because they're just like from all over the place. They can't afford hotels, and some of them literally have to end up stealing from Walmart just to eat food.
First of all, it's not hard to steal from Walmart, bro.
That's true, but still don't steal.
Bro, no. There's so many. There are so many things I'm stuck on. First of all, how you play a 48-minute basketball game and can't score a single point?
It's not basketball. This is football.
Oh, this is a football game?
Yes. They played IMG Academy in football.
Oh, I thought this was basketball.
No, it's football.
Okay,
and most of these players are like grown men JUCO dropouts. And they lost to kids. 17, 18-year-olds.
How did they make it this far?
I don't know.
No.
Oh, also, another thing. I totally left this out. But this was their second game in 3 days. They had played a game 2 nights before against some school in Texas. They got blown out in that game. They actually scored in that game, but they got blown out in that game too. So they're just going around the country trying to get people on their schedule so the players can get exposure. It sounds like it's a good cause until you realize that the people running that entire organization are scumbags. So
Holy crap.
Yeah.
They're actually scums.
Mm-hmm.
That's disgusting. Wow, that's a good way to end the podcast up, Andre.
Yeah.
That's a wow.
That was a banger, if you will.
Wow.
Yeah. Insane.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I never even told you about the dude that did I tell you about the dude on the podcast? So I met somebody today.
Mm-hmm.
So I was in my music profession class, and so I think I already told it. I think I got cut off. Oh, to end it off, basically to go to story. The dude came up to me and was like, "Yo, do you play the violin? I've been looking for a violin player." I'm like, "I play the violin." He was like, "You good?" And I was like, "I go here, so I'm somewhat good." He was like,
You mean
"Okay."
you got the full ride?
Hmm?
You mean you got the full ride?
No.
Okay.
I don't like throwing that around.
Well, you should.
And so he was like, "Okay, cool. Do you think you could play violin?" I was like, "For you?" He was like, "For my boyfriend." He was giving me gay vibes already, but I didn't want to assume.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, "Okay, sure. Who's your boyfriend?" He's like this singer. I was like, "Is he the dude you presented in class?" He's like, "Yeah." Dude's boyfriend was on the cover of GQ magazine multiple times.
Who is this guy?
Dude, I don't know.
You don't
I
know?
I got his number and I texted him. I don't think he texted me back yet. Well, I'm just really bad at checking my phone.
You don't know?
He was trying to keep it on the low.
This seems like a gigantic opportunity. Are you joking?
He texted back. He texted back. I forgot. Fuck. He wants to work with me on the violin to play a song.
You can't say no.
Nigga.
You can't say no.
Nigga.
You can't say no.
Y'all can't say I didn't hop on the track.
You can't say no.
Y'all can't say I didn't hop on the track.
I absolutely can.
But, nigga, fuck the track, nigga. If this nigga get on the pot, how have you been on GQ magazine
Multiple times and you don't know his name.
I want to text him now, but I feel like it'd be weird. I feel terrible.
Yeah, you should probably hit him back tomorrow.
Just fucking call me. Don't text me. I didn't even know he texted me back. I'm pissed now. But yeah, so we'll give you guys an update if we get the GQ singer on here.
That'd be fire.
That'd be fire. He was trying to keep it Insta on the low too.
Must be somebody pretty big.
Yeah, he was like, he was like, yeah, just don't like tell anybody though. We try to keep it on the low. I'm like, what you mean keep it on the low? I was like, talk about that clout now. Talk about that clout. Like he was showing me. He was trying not to show me the Insta tag too.
Wow.
He was smooth with it. But he's trying to keep it on the low because like if you're a famous person, he was like, we just don't want it to get out there. And I was like, so you famous? And I was like, no, nothing like that. He was just trying to keep. I could tell he wanted to keep it on the low because like he probably really loved this guy and wants it to last. Because well, a lot of relationships when you're a big person that goes into the media, that shit can get spun and spin.
Yeah.
So I would try to keep it on the low, but just know we making moves on the Centerfold.
We are
making
moves.
moves.
For a strip club too, apparently.
Yeah, we are. Your dad told you?
Yeah.
My dad told me too.
Yeah.
He said we should change the name.
Well.
Did your dad say the same thing too?
No. For now, though, we are the Centerfold podcast.
I don't think I'm going to change the name. And if we do...
It's a pretty local strip club. Nobody's going to really be like, oh, dude. Like, if people are going to say, like, think about... It shouldn't matter too much, in my opinion. But this has been a very jam-packed episode.
Oh, hold on, wait. Damn, hold on, wait.
We're goddamn hour in.
So, wait. Hold on. I was thinking the podcast name, though. The AJ Show. Go on, we're going to
some KJA bullshit.
All right, wrap the podcast up.
Hey, wrap the podcast up. Right there, bro.
Hey, wrap it up, bro.
Oh, my God. This has been a very jam-packed episode full of a lot of ups and downs.
Why you put that voice on, bro?
I was your host, Andre Ross Maneth, on the Centerfold Podcast, episode 27. And as always, I was joined by my co-host,
Kim Features.
I'm Huey Lewis, and that was the news. Have a good one, everybody.
Why you put that stink-ass voice on?
Hold up, I came to boogie down, I came to get down, came here to get down, came here to... If you ain't getting down, why you here?